Barry Allen is the Flash, the fastest man alive, but long before he became a hero, he was a boy who lost everything. As a child, Barry came home and found his mother murdered. His father was arrested for the crime. That moment changed his life forever. Years later, Barry becomes a forensic scientist. During an attack by Professor Zoom, also known as Reverse Flash, Barry joins the Justice League to stop the threat. In the battle, Barry is filled with emotion. He runs faster than ever before, and in a desperate decision, he breaks the rules of time. He travels back into the past. He saves his mother. At first, it feels like a miracle. His family is whole again. But when he wakes up the next day, something is wrong. He does not have his powers, and the world is completely different. In this new timeline, history has changed. There is no Justice League. Bruce Wayne is dead. He was the child who was shot in Crime Alley. His father, Thomas Wayne, survived, but he became Batman in a darker way. This Batman is violent. He uses guns. He kills criminals. He is fueled by rage instead of hope. And his wife, Martha Wayne, was driven insane by grief. She became the Joker. Meanwhile, Superman never grew up in the light of the sun. Instead of being raised by the Kents, he was captured by the U.S. government as a child. He was held in a secret underground facility. Weak, isolated, confused, Aquaman and Wonder Woman are not heroes, they are leaders of rival nations. Atlantis and the Themyscira are at war. Their conflict has destroyed entire countries. Millions have died. The world is collapsing. Barry begins to understand, this is not a better reality, it is a nightmare. Barry finds Thomas Wayne's Batman. At first, Thomas does not believe him, but when Barry explains time travel, the truth slowly becomes clear. Barry is responsible for this timeline. By saving his mother, he changed everything. And now the universe is unstable. They decide to try something dangerous. Thomas helps Barry recreate the lightning accident. They attempt to restore his powers. The first attempt nearly kills him. The second attempt works. Lightning strikes. Chemicals explode. Barry is reborn as the Flash. With his speed returned, Barry begins to remember who he is. He reunites with this world's version of Superman. This Superman is weak and confused, but he chooses to help. Together, they prepare to stop the war between Atlantis and the Themyscira, but time is running out. The battle between Atlantis and the Themyscira erupts into full war. Aquaman has declared total destruction. Wonder Woman stands ready to conquer. The fight is massive, underwater combat, explosions, brutal clashes. Reverse Flash confronts Barry and reveals the truth. He explains that he did not create this broken world. Barry did. By traveling back in time to save his mother, Barry fractured reality. This timeline is the consequence of his choice. Reverse Flash says the chaos, the war, and the destruction are all ripple effects of that single moment. Before Reverse Flash can escape, Thomas Wayne shoots him. Not out of anger alone, but to stop him from causing any further damage. Meanwhile, the war between Atlantis and the Themyscira reaches its final stage. The world is seconds away from total annihilation. Barry understands something devastating. He cannot fix this world by fighting in it. He has to undo the moment that created it. He must run back in time, and this time he must not save his mother. Barry runs back through time one final time. He stops himself from saving his mother. He watches history unfold as it originally did. He returns to the present. The timeline resets. The Justice League exists again. The war never happened. The world is restored, but Barry remembers everything. The pain, the loss, the consequences. Before disappearing from the altered timeline, Thomas Wayne gives Barry a letter. It is addressed to his son, Bruce. When Bruce reads the letter in the restored timeline, he is overwhelmed with emotion. Barry's actions have restored the world, but at a personal cost. Justice League, the Flashpoint Paradox is more than a time travel story. It is about grief. It is about consequences. It is about responsibility. Barry learned that even good intentions can destroy everything. Saving one life changed millions. In the end, he chooses to accept reality instead of rewriting it. He sacrifices his happiness for the greater good. The timeline is restored. The heroes return, but the lesson remains. Some things in life cannot be changed, and sometimes being a hero means accepting loss.